Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 11th episode of Comic Girls. So, in the last episode, we found out Rookie is not a big fan of Christmas and the reasons behind that. Yeah, Chaos also got to visit Tsubasa's place, which is probably a little bit different than she was expecting. Apparently she's kind of a rich girl. She lives that kind of life, even though that was not really the person she seemed like to her friends, I'm sure. I think Rookie already knew about that. Rookie obviously kind of fit in there better than Tsubasa did, which is interesting. But anyway, let's watch the next episode. 3, 2, 1, play. Career survey. Well, manga author. I mean, yeah. What else would you put? Well, Chaos might be a bit harder. What are you gonna put for your second option, Rookie? Something very adult-oriented. The hospitality industry. Oh, nursery school. I didn't see that coming. Okay. she's she's not Rookie's child though. Besides, you guys can handle her. But it's just I like how Chaos doesn't even say anything, she just suddenly looks really sad. Like she's being abandoned. But hey, Chaos can go to the nursery. I don't see why not. I would never abandon you, Chaos. Ever. We're currently still in the spring anime season, and yeah, I definitely feel like we're on the summer anime season. Sitting here recording my sweat. And I wonder what else the second choice is gonna be. Because they obviously have manga out there as the first one. Let's see, what would Chaos' second choice be? What could she do that she wouldn't be a complete failure at? A mascot character for something? Maybe. Tsubasa could perform in like hero shows for kids. Koyume, she could work at a maid cafe. I think that'd be pretty cool. So there, I got you all your second options. No need to thank me. Good question. Definitely makes sense. What if they find out what you were doing before? Would that be a deal breaker? Indeed. Yeah, she takes good care of Chaos. Oh wow. I wanna You know what? I'm surprised I didn't think of that myself. That's good for you too. But you need all the donuts though. Oh. That makes far too much sense. That would explain it, yeah. uh, she would make a great Kanban Musume. That would be great. And all of a sudden I want some more Gochi Usa. I would eat them up. Yes, I demand it. I demand it right now. Sounds great. We ever season 2 premise? Uh, well, I didn't think she did. But you had to put something. You don't actually have to... Getting Boku no Hero flashbacks. Oh my god, the music. Of course she does. We'll just put anything. You'd become a chef. I don't... Well, Looks like I was a bit more accurate on Tsubasa. I I don't think he'll be shooting any dark energy to the sky. The whole time. Wow. I think you have more issues. I think you're already there. uh, well, we made no progress though. Uh, yeah, I didn't think you would be. uh, I'm sure. Uh, Chaos, I'll give you a hug. Not that I was eavesdropping or anything. Was that the cup with a mustache? Long and hard. I mean, I'd say you somewhat look like it. Yeah. I can understand that. Well, I want to hear it now. Wow. She's heard of her. Oh wow, pretty good reviews. Never. Oh, kitty. Perfect spot to be at. Well, that's always going to be the case. I mean, everybody will always want different things from you. Well, I'm sure lots of people do, otherwise this anime wouldn't exist. Don't usually people become editors when they want to do that? I mean, that's what the one girl did. Can we see some of that? Like now? What if they commission something? Yes. Say yes. That was the exact opposite of what I told you to say. I want to see it. Yeah, it really did. We know Chaos definitely doesn't have any deadlines. Yeah, none of us got anything better to do, so why not? Anything good? Anything we can keep? So don't get lost. Is it? It seems okay. Yeah, take picture in the middle of the road. Wow, that looks really good and oddly familiar. Like, almost I feel like I'm watching anime that I have the character with that character. Uh, grab Chaos's hair thing. Hair bun. Open! Oh! Well, you got it open. How did you even trip there, Chaos? uh... That, was that from Hayato Genso no Grimgar? It kind of looked like it. Seriously, why would you stand in the middle of the road to get your picture taken? I think that's against the rules. They'll probably yell at you for that. It completely defeats the purpose of having a second option. Yeah, I don't even know what Chaos is gonna do. Uh, it'll be sad if she ended up putting manga artist as her second choice. Only. They're gonna take the picture. Something behind it? Oh, it's too soon for me to read any of that. But I love the art style. that's the that's the right choice. Not what she's referring to exactly. You do that. Clean well. I don't think Tsubasa fully got it, but yes, all of you should work hard. Please do so by 2-2. What are you doing? What? What are you guys doing? And how much you had to pay to keep watching? Is that it? Okay. I feel like it's just... I feel like it's just people wanting to use up the animation budget for something. Uh, I'm going to make you something warm to drink. I'm gonna take that the way I want to take that. Oh, cocoa, that's what she meant. Okay. Never mind then. uh, don't worry about if your drinks taste slightly different than usual. Just my own special recipe. A little harder, not a lot harder, just a bit. Yes, let's do that. It'll be the best trash ever. Oh wow, can you take four at once? Uh, I'm surprised you already haven't been questioned after your self-loathing. And please don't, you're just gonna reject them again. Oh my god. Oh my god. Uh, I love you so much, Chaos. I understand her so well. That art. It never gets any better. Koyume. The male characters aren't meant to be charming. uh... Oh, that's what he was doing. I thought it was baseball. I guess I wasn't looking at it very hard. Yeah, but you also have to think about what makes sense. Yeah, with that one, it looked more obvious. He has amazing lung capacity. Chaos. I don't understand what goes on in your head sometimes. You know, if you just make a Yuri manga, you don't have to worry about manliness. Wow. This is getting so messed up so quickly. What's next? Ecchi manga? Is she gonna... That's... Is that what there's four of them? Each one's influenced by a different one of her dorm mates? I mean, it's so weird to think about her writing an ecchi manga. Not sure if ecchi manga would work with that art style. The sexy aura. Yeah, I wish we get to see his view. My God. Yeah, you need to experience more ecchi stuff. I can recommend you some stuff. This song was influenced by Tsubasa. But yeah, Kios, might want to check out stuff like Keijo. There's gonna be more wood chopping in this one too. Sounds okay. Yeah, it's generic light novel stuff. I'm sure there's gotta be some unique chaos twist to it, right? I knew it! I knew it! I knew there'd be more freaking wood chopping in it. Uh, uh, is this one gonna be the good one? Sounds good already. Is she finally gonna write Comic Girls? I was kind of hoping that would be the case. So I guess we'll see. More crepes. Beach episode! Yes, they are. Chaos is less bouncy. It actually does look pretty cute. Looks like the kind of thing I would like. I mean, I could have told her. Yeah, you can tell who's supposed to be who. And that's why it's better. Man, those beach balls. Yeah, you weren't trying too hard this time. It's based on your real life experiences. Man, that smile, that's... That sounds good. That's a very deep bow. Anyway, yeah, it definitely is one of our best sessions with our editor. Yeah, I knew it. Comic Girls title drop. I'm so glad I was right on that. It was stimulating for all of us, to be honest, but Chaos especially. She got to feel fear, being turned on, friendship, all sorts of things throughout her experiences. The moon. Good job. But yeah, apparently that did have some influence on her, so. Guys, I have good news. Oh, nice. Also nice. Okay, that's what she's waiting for. Huh. Don't drop it. Oh, okay. You don't get to hear the mom conversation? Sure, get a break your phone. Is she ever? Nice. Congratulations, I don't think that's sunk in just yet. Is she gonna break down crying? Can she? That would be amazing. Oh, ow. Uh, 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 yeah, let's not get ahead of ourselves. That's at least a third shot we've had of those flowers. Probably more. Uh, yes, she did. No one worked as hard as she did. You almost jump scared me. Yes, all thanks to you, Koyume, and everyone else. Yeah, but some people cheated. Although, considering the teacher, she'll probably accept that. Uh, there isn't anything else, is what she put. I guess that's basically the same thing. Oh god, it's not to read. Puny brain. I cannot read all that, but I got the puny brain. I'll go back and read it after. My life has reached its peak. Considering they're leaving the dorm soon, yeah, I'd say her life definitely peaked. But yeah, I totally called the whole she writes, essentially writes comic girls thing, and they even called it that. I need to replenish all the water I'm losing through my forehead. And other various body parts through sweat. Yeah. But yeah, this is a big episode for Chaos. She said she was gonna work harder, and apparently, well, I think we kind of established that she works too hard and she needs to just kind of relax and just write what comes naturally. She actually does remind me a lot of Izumi, I think he was called, the light novel author from Arrow Manga Sensei. Like, he's not that great, so he writes a lot to compensate for it. And she's a little bit like that. But she writes a lot of not good stuff. Until something eventually gets accepted, but... So, that was the 11th episode of Comic Girls. And before I get into this, I'm just gonna read, I'm gonna read Chaos's career survey real quick. Okay, because I kind of... It was too much to read in that brief amount of time, okay. Okay, first choice, manga artist. Second choice, if there is any occupation that someone as useless as I am could pursue, and that would be of any use to someone out there, I'd like to try, but even after racking my puny brain, as far as I can tell, I suspect there is no task currently in existence in this world that I could accomplish without causing serious trouble. You're just so depressing, Chaos. Taking this fact to heart, I will minimize my environmental footprint on this earth, living in as small a corner as possible, consuming as little air as possible, so please forgive me for being able to fill only the first box of this survey. Oh my god, Chaos, just... I mean, that's kind of the answer I would expect from her, but just good God. So the episode started out with pretty much there was a career survey. People had to write what they wanted to be and a backup for what they wanted to be in case you know, they have no talent as a manga artist and have to do the next best thing. So that's what they did. For Rookie, that was, I guess, fairly easy. She just wrote down being like a nursery school teacher as her second choice. For Koyume, I guess it was kind of easy too. She just said she would, you know, work at a sweet shop because I guess that's what her parents run. And I guess Chaos's family also has a sweet shop. I think the difference was one was Western and one was Japanese, but that was a fun little scene. Tsubasa probably struggled the most because she wants to be a manga artist and like nothing else. So in the end, for her second choice, she really just said, there's nothing else I want to be, so first choice is my only choice. You know, deal with the teacher. Which, considering who her teacher in that class is, that was probably accepted, considering she's like her biggest fan. But yeah, we also got some stuff with Ririka, who kind of talked about some of her experience with manga and how she like want to do it professionally for a while, but you kind of lose a lot of freedom of what you write when that happens. And she pretty much just like kept at it with a hobby and just try to keep someone involved with manga in some capacity going forward. But she did have a lot of fans, a lot of people that liked her work. And unfortunately, we didn't actually get to read her manga, which, you know, that sucks. But oh well, I'll let my mind wander as to what happened in it. Then we transitioned over to a scene where I guess we had to clean out the dorm because it's getting closed down or whatever. And that scene, the important thing with that scene is the fact that Chaos saw something that basically gave her a spike of motivation to do her best, which eventually led her to bring in like 4 different manga manuscripts to her editor. But before that, she had to like get herself fired up, which involved some wiggling. I don't know way I can describe it. It's like, wouldn't even really call it stretching. So yeah, I guess just wiggling. I guess it's just the best way to call it. But I enjoyed the wiggling. I thought that looked really nice, and I wouldn't mind seeing a bit more of that going forward. Like I could be okay with that being like her daily routine before she starts writing manga, just to get herself fired up, get the juices flowing, the blood pumping, and all that good stuff. Anyway, in the end, she brought her editor like 4. So the first one that she read was a romantic comedy. Pretty much the influence here came from Koyume. She did her best with this one. One of the problems with that one is I guess she doesn't really know what a manly man is supposed to be like. She just has him chopping wood, like that. Just no. I mean, I can understand some people thinking being a lumberjack is like the manliest thing you can do, but no, it doesn't really fit this at all, this setting at all. It makes no sense. Just stop, Chaos. Although the reveal that her sense of manliness she pretty much gets from her father, that was a great little scene there, just the way Chaos said it, my dad. And then, you know, the editor felt a little bit bad after that. That was a funny little scene there. Her second manga attempt was an ecchi manga, which that's not a bad idea, but I don't think that suits Chaos in the slightest. Like, the only real etchiness to it that she could even come up with was just a bunch of panty shots, which, you know, and all of them are basically caused by the wind too. And again, we went back to the choppy wood because that's just, I guess that's her idea of a sexy man. I don't know really. Chaos's mind is a very scary place, but once again, that was a no-go. It doesn't even really fit that well with her art style anyway. So yeah, that one was also rejected. The third one obviously had Tsubasa influence. I forgot to mention, but the previous one was obviously influenced by Rookie. Anyway, this one wasn't influenced by Tsubasa. It definitely came across as something she would make. Something with like a shonen-type protagonist and this battling evil forces with your Chunin abilities, you know, that kind of thing. However, it like had not even an ounce of originality to it, so yeah, that wasn't great either. And again, back to the chopping wood thing. I don't know why Chaos is so hung up on that. Does her dad actually chop wood? Is that a thing she's seen since she was a little girl? Is that why it's so ingrained in her? I don't know. That's weird to me. But anyway, the fourth one, the final one, was the best one. At this point, Chaos has lost a lot of her confidence, but this was actually by far the best one because this is the one where she stopped trying too hard to like do something that's not her. That's not her style. Like all the other ones were pretty much copying other people's their type of manga. So this is the first one she just made herself without doing that, pretty much. And it was pretty much heavily based off of her own experiences at the dorm, and it ended up being straight up called Comic Girls, which is pretty much what I was predicting for a while. That she would go to the dorm and then she would write about her personal experiences. And since those personal experiences are the same thing us as the audience watching the anime have seen, that would obviously be the Comic Girls. They would both be Comic Girls. So I felt that would be really cool, and I'm glad the show actually ended up going in that direction. And this one actually got accepted, so Chaos was really happy about that. She was just sitting there waiting for that important call that her mom calls, but then the important call came in, and it was pretty much the best day of her life. It was like the peak of her life, I think she said, something like that. And yeah, it was great. Koyume was happy for her. They were getting all cuddly, and it was just really great. Anyway, that was basically the episode. I'm really glad that Chaos has finally caught a break after countless rejections. Rejection hell, as I guess it's called. She finally went to that room and came out with... Well, she didn't really get, like, the good news yet, but it was much more positive than anything else that she had left there with hearing. And yeah, she eventually did get the call saying that it was accepted. And it's just, yeah, it was pretty much, it was the best day of Chaos's life. Anyway, the next episode is the final episode. It's sad to see this anime go soon, but, you know, it's been a great ride, and I look forward to the next episode anyway. Thank you for watching, and thank you Cnouki, the Dragon of Oshu, as well as everyone else, for doing what you can to support the channel. It means a lot to me, and I hope we can continue to grow the channel together. If you want to do more to support the channel, then you can become a patron on my Patreon, and get cool rewards like early access to certain videos. Have a good one.